I'm gonna try to get through this best I can because, oh god, I knew this was gonna be funny when I saw the preview for this, but I had no idea how really funny this shit was gonna be. Overall, this is a hilarious troll. I would say against gays and whatever the fuck these people identify as now today. They just totally made fun of it, man, and it was awesome. This is my only complaint in this movie is I had to skip a bunch of gay sex scenes, but other than that, I mean, I was just laughing my ass off at how funny this shit is, man. So Kevin Bacon here is running this conversion camp where they're turning people from gay to straight or whatever, and he basically starts out like telling them like, oh, we're not here to turn you straight or any of this. You can be a dolphin for all we give a fuck. We don't care here. Just chill and relax, and we'd like to just talk with you and maybe open your mind, and you'll change your mind about your sexuality and all of this. And oh god. So this one here is the main antagonist, and he's claiming he's binary or whatever the fuck he is. And at the beginning, Kevin Bacon's like, okay, males go to the right, women go to the left cabins. And then this whatever is standing there, and then Kevin Bacon is like, is there a problem? Like, what, you don't know where to go, or what's the deal here? And he's like, well, I don't know if it's a he. It goes, oh, you don't have a non-gender conforming cabin for me, and this is a problem. And Kevin Bacon's just like, well, you can just go to the men's cabin for now. So he goes to the men's cabin. Um, Most of the movie is just, well, there is spoilers here. I mean, if you do want to watch this, it is funny. Like, I can't suggest that you watch this. The reason is because they've got way too many gay sex scenes on here. I had to skip a lot of that shit just because I wanted to see the rest of the funny stuff on here with the trolling and all that. But so this one here, which looks like what is that girl on Harry Potter? Emma, is it Emma Watts or something? This looks like a trans Emma Watts, and this one keeps making a big deal about how he's called a faggot and he can't walk down the street and all of this, and oh, woe is me, and just nothing but drama. So there is a serial killer. Okay, the best way to describe this movie is basically Scream with gays. It should just be called Scream 6 Killing Gays. That's basically this movie. So throughout the movie, there's just, I mean, there's so much gold in this movie. I don't even know where to begin, man. There's just tons and tons of trolling, man, on this fucking movie. So, gosh, where do I begin on here? Okay, so the thing I found hilarious is the camp counselors on here are they're not actually straight. So it's a gay conversion camp run by gays pretending to be hetero, and there's a girl one and a guy one, and they're pretending to be this couple that's getting ready to get married or something. And the camp counselor, the girl one, she's got it bad for this blonde here, and this one here is trying to get with the blonde, and the camp counselor keeps trying to get her alone and to get with her, and it's just hilarious, man. It's just hilarious. And then the serial killer is just killing randomly, like throughout the movie. Like there's a I wish they had more pictures on here. They don't show enough pictures. There's a creepy janitor dude who's got cameras in the women's shower. So this janitor dude is watching this blonde and this one and all the other actual real girls shower, and the serial killer gets him first. And it's funny because the way they showed this janitor guy is just it's straight out of like Friday the 13th and Scream, and I mean they ripped up a lot of stuff from Scream. That's the best way I can. So the camp counselor, not the camp counselor, the janitor gets it first. And the funny thing is that nobody even notices that the janitor is like toast or anything has happened to him. Like nobody says anything through the movie. They're just like, oh, at the end, the one Emma Watts looking tranny finds him floating in a lake and freaks out. Okay, so this lady here in the back on the step here, this blonde lady, oh my God, is she hilarious. So she's their therapist, and she just brings them in there to troll them. So she brings in the Emma Watson tranny looking person, and they come out crying. And then here, let me. This one goes into the therapist here, and the therapist is like, okay, I'm going to explain to you why you're a piece of shit in life, and this is why you suck. And the reason is because you're ugly, and you look like a fucking idiot, and you shave the side of your head, and you think you're this unique person and all of this, but in reality, you're just a fucking loser. and you're a nobody, and you're calling yourself them to make yourself feel special. Well, do you feel special now, them? And she just trolls the fuck out of that person, man. This whole show is such a troll, man. Like I hope they make another one of these, man. I just enjoyed this whole concept. It was just nonstop trolling and with a serial killer, and I just found the whole thing fucking hilarious. Um, Towards the end, it's revealed that the serial killer. I don't see if they show it on here. No, the serial killer is their nurse, and the nurse is sent in to she's just a nurse or whatever, but she's not actually a nurse. She killed the actual real nurse that got the job, and she takes over as being a fake nurse. Oh, the other thing too is on here they do the whole car battery on the nipples thing. That was hilarious too. And they're showing them pictures of like Victoria's Secret models. And then when they show a guy with abs, if the person gets aroused or whatever, they shock them. They did it all on here, man. They just totally nailed everything. Oh, and then also it's funny too because this one the I guess you could call him the, I don't know what it is. If this is an actual dude or what the fuck, but this person he's like he figures out what's like going on there and everything. Like everybody else is like stupid, and he's like starts investigating, and he finds the well, they don't explain it till later, but it finds the room where it's locked, but it's later shown that that's the room where they're shocking, and he's trying to get get in there to prove that they're doing it, and then he finds pictures of like people from the 80s and 90s till now, like how much people they've abused in this camp and everything. And I mean, this movie is gold except for the gay sex scenes. That's all they. If they had left that out, this would have been way fucking funnier, man. I mean, they should have tuned up the comedy bit on here. Okay, here she is. This is the fake nurse. So this gal is the serial killer, and she's trying to kill Kevin Bacon. That's her whole goal in the movie. And then at the end, after they figure out, like, she goes crazy and she kills most of the camp counselors because she realized they're like fake heteros or whatever, and they're not really hetero. They're just gays pretending to be hetero. And then the camp finds out. Everybody's like going crazy, and then she she gets Kevin Bacon alone in this room while he's loading this gun, and she confronts him, and then that lead binary person comes in, and he picks up the gun because she knocks Kevin Bacon down, and he drops the gun, and then that other binary picks up the gun, and she's like, kill him, shoot him, he's a bigot, he's a homophobe, and he ruined my life, and all of this. And this this is the one that has the gun at the end. That's, it looks like it's gonna shoot Kevin Bacon, and it doesn't do it. It drops the gun, and it's like, oh well, I am a superior person, and I don't go around shooting people, and you're just going to have to stab him or do it yourself because I'm out of here. So it goes to leave, and then the serial killer and Kevin Bacon are like in this big fight, and she throws Kevin Bacon against this what do you call it, like a statue of like a rhino or something, or taxidermy thing, and he gets stabbed by a rhino horn, and then the serial killer cuts his throat, and then the serial killer and that binary whatever have that like talk again, and she's like trying to convince him to go with her, and she wants to go to all the conversion camps and kill everybody at all the conversion camps. That's her, like, her goal in life is to end the conversion camps because Kevin Bacon ruined her life. And where's those two counselors? That's the problem. They don't have enough pictures on here. Yeah, let me see if I could find it on the trailer here. Okay, these two people here, this super hot counselor chick and this dude, these two are fake heteros, and they're brainwashed by Kevin Bacon or whatever. And they have this weird scene where they're pretending to have hetero sex, but he's got his underwear on, and she has hers on, and she's looking at pictures of that young blonde girl, and he's looking at like grinder pictures of dudes or something, and he's grinding his groin against her, and they're pretending to have sex, and he's going, "Oh yeah, baby, do you like that, baby?" And "You're the best for me," and all of this, and it's just such a. It was very weird, man. It was like, what is this? Like, I don't know, man. It's just the battery thing. Oh, this is where she's telling that kid like you're a loser and all that, and you think you're special because you call yourself them and all this. Oh, there's the janitor. That's the janitor perv guy that's watching the chick shower. Oh god, man. I think this movie could have been like way better though had they boosted the comedy parts and got rid of the gay sex scenes, because there was no need for sex scenes in this. I mean, they weren't even having sex anyways because they're all got their junk cut off and everything and confused. Anyways, I can't advise you watch this. I mean, it's funny, but I wouldn't recommend anybody to watch this. But it made me fucking laugh, man. God, this damn was that funny. I just what I would have paid if they just put more comedy onto this. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye. Testing, testing.